Hello children, I have got something really exciting to tell you about today. After last week, we were talking all about how important it is to look after ourselves, to look after our bodies and to look after our minds and our feelings. So we have decided that we shouldn't just think about that over a week. We need to think about that all of the time. So we are introducing for the whole school Fun Friday. Every Friday from now on is going to be concentrated on having fun. So what we'd like you to do on Friday afternoons, we're going to be doing it in school as well, and for the children at home, for you to do this with your family. Maybe it might be on a Friday afternoon or over the weekend. And we're going to be spending some time doing the things that make us feel happy. So I'm going to show you a mixture of the things that I do to help me keep happy. And then afterwards, we'll find out from the other Year 1 teachers what sorts of things that they like to do. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to draw. So I love to sit down and put my music on and draw. I listen to lots of different music when I'm drawing. It can make me feel really calm and relaxed. One of the other things that I love to do is get all snuggly, wrap myself all nice and warm and watch a fabulous movie. So I love movie time too. Let's see what other things I like to do. Oh, yes, I know. Sam says I do this a lot. I love to chatter to my friends and my family on the phone. So I love talking to my friends and my family. I really love playing with Play-Doh. I can make lots of different things with it. I can put sequins in it. I can just sit and play with the Play-Doh and just really enjoy how it feels. So one of the other things that I like doing is playing with Play-Doh. Sometimes when I'm reading a book, I still have a bit of Play-Doh in my hand and I sit and play with the Play-Doh. One of the other things I really like doing is, and you do this sometimes a little bit, when you watch Cosmic Yoga. Oh, I love to do a bit of yoga. I love to do a bit of meditation. I do deep breathing, in and out, and think lovely thoughts and listen to really relaxing music. That's one of the other things I like to do. Sometimes it depends what mood I'm in as to what I like to do. I love running. You can see, look, I've got very muddy trainers. I love getting out in the fresh air and going for a run. It's one of my favourite things to do. What I do like to do, they're closed at the moment, but when they're open, I love to go swimming. I love to go swimming. That's one of my really favourite things to do. One of the other activities that I like to do is I like to read. Now this book here, this has got lots of notes in, and this is because I like to read lots of different books. So I like to read books which teach me something. So this is when I'm studying. So this is a book that I would read to learn something. And I love it because I can feel new pathways being created in my brain, and it helps my brain grow and be really healthy. So I love studying and learning. I also love just sitting down with a good book and reading and eating chocolate at the same time. Oh, I love doing that. Just escaping into a different world and reading. I eat apples as well to be healthy while I'm reading. One of the other things that I love doing is in my front garden I've got a rose bush, and I love making sure that my rose bush is growing. So I go and water my rose bush and I make sure there aren't any weeds around it, and I make sure all the roses look lovely and fresh. So that's another thing that I love doing, which makes me feel happy. Can you remember the roller skates, my video? Love doing roller skating. I've got to keep practicing, but I love doing roller skating because I'm practicing, keeping fit, and I'm also learning new things as well. And it's really good fun playing on my roller skates. One of the other things that I love to do is Lego. I love making Lego. I love looking at all the different pieces and creating different sorts of buildings or characters. I know lots of children at home like playing Lego. One of the other things that I really enjoy doing is writing. Well, I've got a journal here. So I write down my thoughts, or I write down any worries I've got, or I write down any goals I've got, so something that I want to achieve. And I also draw pictures in there as well. So I like to write too. Oh, and one of the things that I really love doing is as well, I love playing board games. So I play this with my son. So I really love sitting down and playing board games too. So those are just a few of the things that I love doing which make me feel happy. And there's a mixture of things which are relaxing, or where I use lots of energy and I do lots of fitness, or where I'm using my brain to think really, really carefully. There are so many different things that you can do. I'd really like to learn how to play a musical instrument too. I think there are some children in my class who might be able to help me with that. Yes, Sam is looking forward to Fun Fridays. And we're really looking forward to hearing all about the sorts of things that you are going to enjoy doing on a Fun Friday. We'd love to see the pictures. So it could be painting, could be Lego, could be all different sorts of things. So let's see what sorts of things that other Year 1 teachers like to do. What will they enjoy doing in their spare time? So when it's the weekend for the teachers and it's time for them to have a little bit of a rest, I wonder what sorts of things that they will enjoy doing. Sam enjoys playing with his robot friends. Enjoy and have fantastic Fun Fridays.
Hello, it's Mrs. Island, and the ways I like to relax is with my pet Ruby. This is Ruby. She's a miniature schnauzer, and me and Ruby go on lots of walks and we play together and we have lots of cuddles, and she helps me to relax and I help Ruby to relax. Bye.
Hi children, it's Mrs. Fussy, and I love to read. And so when I get some time to relax, I love to read either books or on my Kindle, and I even love reading to my children in my class because I find that really relaxing.
So children, you've learnt a little bit about what Mrs. Island likes to do to relax and have fun and be kind to herself, and you've found out what Mrs. Fussy likes to do to look after her well-being. So I wonder what lovely things all of you children are going to do. Be kind yourself and have Fun Friday.